Hi, welcome back to Real Talk with Sarasota's luxury waterfront specialist, Roger Pettingell. Good morning, Roger.
Beautiful 78-degree winter weather.
Absolutely. The ladies are having a little water aerobics over here.
I hope that noise isn't too upsetting. I kind of wish I were in the pool with them.
I would love to join them. I can hardly believe that we find ourselves almost at the end of February.
I know, once you pass Valentine's Day, right, you're like already almost kind of going over a hump.
Right, we're sort of at a non-official halfway point through season.
And we have a very early Easter this year, which is April Fool's Day. And Passover is right before that,
right.
So it's all kind of combining early.
So I just thought we'd kind of chat a little bit about what trends, if any, have emerged for season 2018.
You know, first I will point out that, you know, this traditional season that we are talking about, and really things did kind of shutter up right after Easter, Passover, spring break. You know, it was really quiet, and it is quieter from the point of view like the traditional rental market. You know, that slows down a lot. But if we've looked at the last couple of years, our season has really gone, you know, practically through September. Mm-hmm. You know, we are an annualized market now, and I really attribute a lot of that to the internet. That said, February and March, no matter what the market is, are always our strongest markets. And this year is actually much better than last year was.
Right, it is, year to date.
And if you look, because remember we talk a lot about February was super slow for us last year, you know, maybe some fallout from the election, people didn't know what was coming. This year, like February has been rocking, like super busy and across the board. So I mean, if you would talk to the realtor population out there, I think you would generally find the high end, you know, say for us is 5 million and over. That's really not taken off yet. That was a little bit of a slow starter last year too. Mm-hmm. But you know, anything in the under really 3 and under has been, even although we just had a couple $3 million sales, so say 4 and under, has been really doing well.
But sales have been robust, and also the listing activity still remains robust as well.
I mean, I think that people see, like, the market is not going to continue to go up forever. Right. And by that, I'm speaking to stock markets or real estate markets. I mean, our market has been in a recovery mode really since about 2010, 2011. And if you want to be a seller, like, this is still a really good time. You know, the overall national trend is for inventory is showing itself as being a very low inventory market. That can or cannot be true for us depending upon, you know, what condominium building or what neighborhood specifically.
Right.
We're seeing we don't see a lot of what I'll call good inventory, you know, things that don't need to be renovated.
Right.
That's a big thing for us. People really want renovated property when they're, you know, coming down, that shiny penny concept. So if you've got something that shows well, it still needs to be priced well. Just because you're one of the few doesn't mean it's suddenly gold plated.
Absolutely.
Right? Like, it does still have a market value to it. I think supply and demand still does drive up pricing, but to a limited point. So you still have to be priced to the market. Yeah, things are selling.
They sure are. And our active listing inventory is changing almost daily, so please be sure to visit us at longboatrealestate.com. Thanks so much for joining us on Real Talk. We'll see you next time.